Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with Channel Disturbance. This is a Jagdpanther. It's a Tier 7 German tank destroyer. It's located on the south spawn of Pilsen and it's under the command of SlyMeerkat. Now let's see which gun he's opted for on this vehicle. Okay, he's got the 105mm, which is, well, a little more powerful than the 88mm, but it doesn't have the fire rate. Of course, the 88mm one is the L71, the PaK V43, which is the gun that was originally fitted to the Ferdinand. And you can see he's actually sporting SlyMeerkat, he's sporting the Skillful LTU colours because he was on that team during the team clash. Okay, well they actually made 392 of this particular tank destroyer, and they started making them in 1942, or started designing them after MAN won the contract for the Panther. And they actually started rolling them off the production line in 1943. And with this particular gun, which is a bit of a derp gun, he's opted to carry a lot more armor piercing than he has the high explosive. With the high explosive rounds, you can actually do 420 alpha, penetrating 16mm of armor. But of course, even if you don't penetrate, you're still going to damage the enemy because you're going to be able to derp them. Of course, with the armor piercing ones, though, you have to get through 200mm of armor with the standard ones. Oh, and he did. He managed to get that T52 with his first shot. And with the APCR rounds, you can actually get through 244mm of armor. Okay, we've got an IKV-65. He fires down the line, even though he didn't have an outline. And, well, the IKV-65-2 is no more. Okay, T-44 up on the heights, but he's probably not going to get a shot on him. But he might get a shot on that VK-3001P. And he's going to try and shoot through the railway lines. Yes, he got it! And took him out of the game as well. So he's now got 2 kills. Puts a round into the Leo, makes him a one-shot, and he goes down straight away. There's a T-34-2, which is a Chinese medium, further ahead, but he's not going to go after that. I think he wants to get that T-44, but it's a bit difficult shot because he has to come up over this railway line in order to get a shot. He can shoot through the railway line, but he probably won't get a hit. In fact, the T-44 recognises that he is in a bit of a dangerous position. Now, all the guys on our team who actually went further forward have been wiped out. Just the AMX 12-ton scouting for us at the moment. And the T-44 is moving up, but it's a very bad position from here. He's much better off moving back, actually, slightly. But he's actually decided to pull back a long way. Why do I get the sneaking suspicion that he's actually abandoning this side of the map and actually going to take up position on the other side of the map? That T-43 looks like he might be able to take him from here. Now he's come back so far that he's actually lost sight of him. He's outside render range. He needs to pull forward a bit further to actually get him in sight. Now, he was on that corner. He's fired a blind shot in just in case the T-43 was unspotted. And now we've got a T-34-2 ahead of our T-29. And our T-29's blocking the shot. And he got a pen. Unfortunately, we lost the T-29 though. And that's the T-34-2 gone. So that's 3 kills now for Sly. Still looking for that T-43, fires another blind shot in. Nope. Okay, we've got 3 tanks moving north. They should be able to spot the T-43 very shortly, so I'd stay here where you are. And there's the T-43, and we came a long way south. Nice shot through the railway line into the T-43. T-44, they're going to go up the slope. Can he get a shot? Yes, he can. Didn't get it in and bounced around that came back from the T-43. He's waggling. Oh, took around from the T-43, and that one didn't work either. Changing position just slightly. Took a bit of a risk there, but it's worth it. Oh, he's been stunned by Arty. Near miss to the left, to the right, and took it around from the T-44. Ouch! That's a 100mm round, but he puts one back into him for 355, and that's more than enough. Go for it again. Yes! 348. He's actually tearing that T-44 to shreds, and other people are firing at him. Oh, just missed out on the kill there. Just missed out. He can get it if he can drive up and go straight for him. No, didn't get it. He auto-aimed on, and the guy's not looking this way. Oh, he's turned round, and the Arty gets him. Or was it? No, it wasn't Arty. It was a KV2 shot. My God. Or was it the KV2? No, it was the SU8 shot. What am I saying? The KV2 is the other side of the map. It was the SU8 who got the kill. There's the SU8. There's the T-43, and he's running towards our cap. Can we get a shot? No. Our SU8's now in grave danger. Nope, didn't get it again. Looks like the T-43 was stunned by a near miss. The SU8's trying to run. And we've lost him. That's got him. There's only 2 enemies remaining. An FB304 and a KV2 on the enemy team. Over near the factories. They just lost their but just the KV2 to go. And he's gone, so it's game over. God, just look at those shots that hit the roof of the vehicle. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. It's an ace tanker for SlyMeerkat in the Jagdpanther. He managed to get a spotter badge for spotting at least 1,000 hit points of damage, a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills, he got 4 exactly, and a fire for effect. He did also manage to get the high caliber, he got a battle hero medal. He did the most damage in that game overall, and most of those shots were done on the east side of the map, straight up the railway line, or directly through the railway line. Let's have a look at the team score. 3,017 hit points of damage. Oh dear. Yes, the next highest scorer was the IS with 1,975, and after that it was the IS3 with 1,839. When it came to kills, it was actually the Striv M4257 who managed to get 5 kills on our team. 4 kills went to SlyMeerkat, and then there was only 2 members of the enemy team managed to get more than 1 kill, and that's their T-34-2 and their KV-2. When it came to base XP, it was Sly, 1,109 to him, 857 to the Striv M4257, 740 to the KV2. And I suspect he managed to get such a high base XP because he was actually hitting higher tier opponents such as that T-44. He fired 19 shots, got 10 direct hits, 10 penetrations, and 3,017 hit points of damage, of which 1,716 were up more than 300 meters. He received 3 hits from the enemy, 2 of which penetrated. You saw those ones that went through the roof. 1 non-penetration and 1 hit by way of splash damage from their Arty. 180 hit points of damage blocked by armor, 7 enemy vehicles damaged from 4 killed, and 1,092 hit points of damage resistance. He earned 32,801 credits from the game, and after repair and ammunition resupply, he did fire a fair amount of APCR during that game. He took away a profit of 324 credits. He received 1,109 XP, got 3,328 from personal missions payout, took away 4,992 altogether. So not a bad ace there in the Jagdpanther. Shows the potential of this thing. It's got good gun depression, and if you pick the right spot to fire from, you can actually shoot at the enemy, even though they're finding it tremendously difficult to shoot at you, because of course it does have a rather nice angled front, and if you're on an incline like he was over that ridge line, shooting up over the railway embankment, it actually means that there's very little of the vehicle actually showing to the enemy, and that makes it all the more harder for them to get the shots in. So it's a miracle they got those 2 shots right through the roof of his vehicle. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel. We've got one more SlyMeerkat replay to go, and that's the last one for a while. Thanks for watching.